That's me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's Pete. First things first, we're going to talk about the banner that's scrolling below. With 5 minutes left, the Knicks are almost up by 40 points. Luckily, I'm on Long Island, so I'm safe from what's going to happen in Manhattan pretty soon. And they're in Cleveland. This is going to be great. Oh, I love this for New York City, folks. Um, yeah, there's going to be some celebrating. We're going to have some fun for this stream. Really quickly, I need to talk about this. I'm so happy this came in. This is my new banner for shows. I know it's big and obnoxious. It's actually twice this size, but I couldn't hang the whole thing, or else you would get a crotch shot, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. But this is my new banner. Uh, this is Ichiku from Ninja High School. This is from Ninja High School 200. In fact, let me break that out. So I've drawn, you guys know, and I've drawn some pinups for Antarctic Press. Ben Dunn, who is one of my heroes, is now basically my friend. And he allows me to make prints and stuff of the other stuff that I've done for him. And when I asked him, first off, I said, hey, I'd like to put this up for cover consideration for a variant. He said, maybe. Couldn't do it. That's fine. No big deal. But then I found out later, and I'm going to show you guys, that that drawing that you see right there is the table of contents for the hardcover of Ninja High School 200. That's mine. Which is crazy. And it's a ridiculous honor. And Ben humbled me by doing that. This is near and dear to my heart. I am so insanely happy about that. So when I asked Ben if I could make my banner the image that I used, he said, of course, which is crazy to me. And he did it. And I'm stupid happy. Yeah, isn't that great? What's going on, Art Victim? Isn't that awesome that Ben said it was cool? Ben's a good guy, so duh. But that's really cool that he said I could do it. So now I have it. So now I have my two banners. I have the one with all the prints, and then I have this one, Pete Vasquez, Pete117. That's me at everything, so that's where you can find me. Then it's Ichiku. I think, and Art Victim, you let me know what you think. I believe this might catch an eye or two. I'm just saying, it might catch an eye or two. Jesus Christ, the Knicks are up 40 points with 3 minutes left. I have friends that are in the NYPD, and they are all at the Garden. Even though the game's in Cleveland, they are all in the city right now awaiting the madness. And, oh, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of things going on. First things first, I will give you guys a full warning. The Orange Menace he's asleep again, but he was active before, so he will be on stream sooner rather than later. I bet, anyway. And I have, and let's talk about this. This is actually, I want to talk about this. We have something coming up. That's what's coming up. We have the Forest Hills Comic Con coming up this Sunday, so I'm super excited for that. It's from 10 to 3. It's run by the Comic Book Club, so it's run by students from the high school. Now, Forest Hills High School sounds familiar, and why is Spider-Man on the front of that? It's because Forest Hills High School was Peter Parker's high school in the comics before they changed it and linked over to a bunch of different stuff. So that's really cool. So people like Sean Chan and a bunch of others, Keith Williams, just so many awesome people are going to be there. I can't wait. I love this event. It's so much fun. It's not a long day either. Like, I can be done and be home before dinner, which is great. It's so much fun. It really is. I missed 1 year because my diabetes told me to go fuck myself, but I'm so excited right now that I can go to the show. So we're gonna draw some stuff. We're gonna draw some more of these guys, some 4x6s, so we can beef up for the con. But let's see what happened down here. Let me pop out the comments. It absolutely is great when creators are used like that. Yep, exactly. It lets everybody to promote the sides and stuff like that. Absolutely, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, I think it'll catch some eyes, right? Cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I will let everybody know I was fighting off a sinus infection this week, this week a little bit. I feel pretty good. I should take my antibiotic in a minute, but don't worry, we'll do that when I hydrate. Oh my God. 40 points with 2 minutes left. Like, I can hear fire. I live an hour away from Manhattan, maybe 45 minutes away from Manhattan, and I hear fireworks. Because the Knicks don't belong to this part or that part. The Knicks belong to everybody. They belong to every New Yorker, because fuck the Nets. So this is going to be madness. This is going to be absolutely crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Okay, so let's put this down. And then we will let you know that I also do have coming up right at June 6th, the Moonlight Market. This one's going to be dope. It always dope. The Moonlight Market's always dope. I have some really cool paintings. Let me see if I can grab a couple for you. I'll show them to you. I have some cool stuff for this show. Then I have some cool ideas for this show as well. I'll bring the last 3 paintings, and then I'm doing a bunch of 4x4 skull paintings that I'm going to be doing for $10 each at this show. Oh, also, I do want to mention while I'm here, also at Forest Hills, I have, Jesus Christ, I'm getting text now. I did a bunch of 4x4 because the movie's so good. Grogu's and his little thing. I got about 6 of these. I'm going to have them at Forest Hills. So they are, I got 4 of these, different colors, yellow, blue, whatever, pink. I have 6 of those, only 6 at Forest Hills. Come and get them. I'm going to try to finish some Pikachus too. Do I have any of the Pikachus ready? I'm going through all sorts of stuff. The Pikachus are kind of ready. Kind of working on them. And I'll have a couple. I'll have more pen. Of course, I have one Spider-Man. But I have a bunch of stuff for Forest Hill, so that's going to be dope. To give you guys an idea of what I got working on for Moonlight Market, there's this acrylic canvas. That's all handwriting inside of there. This one's entitled Why Not Me? And this is about, everybody has that question. Why not me? You know, why not me? Bro, as soon as I started allocating, I started searching because I knew I had a box full of little tiny canvases, and I thought that would be perfect to do them for only a couple bucks each. You know, not really crazy, but if I can do a bunch, you know, if I can do 10, 15 of those little guys, $10 each, I'm good to go. I know I'm looking down because I'm looking at the screen, but the camera's up here, and I should be looking at the camera, but I kind of like the down kind of thing going on. This is another piece. This is, again, this is handwriting in the yellow and a bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of Latin in there, and that's hard to see. But this is, I mean, basically all the things I wanted to say, all the words I wanted to say, all the words that I think describe me, all the words that I hate about me, all the words that I hate about you, everything right here and here. So that's a cool piece. And then this one, this one's, I've been working on this one for a year. It looked completely different. This is going to be hard to see too. There's a good glare too. This is, and I know it looks muddled, but when you see it in person, it doesn't. This is pulling strings. I have 2 beings right up there. You can kind of see them. And they're pulling all these strings because that's how we get pulled as people. Something's always pulling our strings one way or the other, pulling us around to do things, pulling us around to be places, pulling us around to, you know, whatever. It's absolutely fucking crazy. So that's what that piece is all about. Hold on. I'm 90 seconds left. The Knicks are up by 40. I think the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. Breaking news, kids. The New York Knickerbockers are going to the NBA Finals. Tonight is going to be a shit show in Manhattan, but I can't wait to see what the media does with this. I'm so happy. And I'm not a huge basketball person. I'm really not. Hockey, soccer, baseball, NFL, that's kind of my, you know, so I only have so much bandwidth left sports-wise. So I try to watch everything because I like sports, but I mean, shit, I watched figure skating this year, for Jesus Christ's sake. I'm watching everything, but that's because of my sister. I blame her. But that's okay because everybody gets to dive in with this and with the Knicks. It's very exciting. Yes, this is a gallon of water, and this is probably the beginning of my 3rd one today. I've been drinking a ton of water. And today I put some new entries. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I did some new entries on the coffee shop series, I should say. The coffee shop series. We did some stuff there. and it's been really good. I'll show you guys what I've been doing. I'll show you what's going on, and you guys will get a kick out of that too. And we're gonna flip the camera in a minute so I can show you guys what's happening there, and it'll be great. Been loving my Basquiat style work. Always, yeah. I thank you, Art Victim. I always leaned into it a little bit more than I was afraid to. But now I think it would, because I think I was copying a little bit too much, and I know all artists copy, so whatever. But I think I was copying too much. So I was really kind of working behind. What I started doing was I went back to, instead of just doing a piece on a big canvas and hating it because it was too much of a copy. What I was doing, I was starting to do like a little practice on this size or in the sketchbook, and then start taking it to a bigger canvas. And then if it worked on, say, like an 8x10 canvas, then I went into starting doing it on bigger canvases and things like that. And it wasn't necessarily the piece got bigger and bigger and bigger. It was just not. It was the process of just going in and doing something. Because a lot of the time, especially this one, especially, there was just no thought going on. I just started layering and doing things and layering, and I didn't like this, so another layer, and I didn't like that, so another layer. And this was, I knew the only things was I knew I was taping out so that the green would show a little bit more. And then I just started going in with the writing. The writing was all, I grabbed the marker and I went to work. I didn't say, okay, we're gonna do this, and okay, we're gonna do that. No, I just did it, and that's where a lot of this is coming up. I might come up with a concept, I might come up with like a general emotion of what's going on, but that's what I'm going. I'm absolutely straddling abstract expressionism, my Pollock influences, to my Basquiat and Keith Haring stuff, to even Andy Warhol stuff in the middle, and making a little pop with the color and things like that. So I'm just trying to mix and match and get my things out. Because look, I love fan art's fun, and mashups are fun. They are, and they pay bills. Pikachu pays for my table, but I love doing this stuff, and I love doing paintings and portraits and stuff like that. So, people are like, are you a comic book artist? Are you this? Are you that? Are you that? I tell people the kind of artist I am is I make stuff. I like to make stuff. So that's what that is. I just make stuff. So if you want to get on that journey with me, rock and roll. So really quick, we're gonna do a little update here. Luckily, the Yankees already won, and Jesus Christ, 130-93. The Knicks are Eastern Conference champions. The Knicks are going to the the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. New York, you guys could smell the smoke probably at this point from New York. I'm just curious. I'm just good. I'm just gonna put, and I might share this with you guys. I don't know if we have anything new. I'm just clicking over to a fan celebration. Is this? Nah, that's old. I want to see new stuff. No, there's nothing new yet, but it's out there. I know it's out there somewhere. I'm just trying to see. I'm just really quick. I'm just. Luis saw every NYPD officer was at the Garden tonight. Jesus Christ, the Knicks are Eastern Conference champions. That's so cool. All right, we can get to the stream now. This. Hold on. I have to send a text. I have to send this text. Okay, let's see if I get that. Can't tell you who I just texted, but yeah. Let's switch the cameras. Let's get the switch over here. Let's do the switch. All right. Camera. One, two, three. All right. We are here. We outside. Yes, we is. We outside. Okay, let's get the. Let's pop out the comments so I can see them. Something like that. Yeah, multi-talented, multi-something. Oh yeah, the gold leaf stuff. Yeah, that stuff looks. Wait till I have to, because with these, because of the ink, I had to get. I usually use a brush-on varnish, so now I'm gonna have to use a spray-on varnish to seal the painting, and that because that's gonna be tricky because I gotta lay it flat and do it outside with like masks and breathing apparatus. Just mixed media. You know that. You know this. Give me a stick and some dirt, and we'll do so. We'll make something. I have so much of these to color and these things, and then I forgot I had made a bunch of these work on, but we're gonna see about those in a minute. What we are gonna do is we are gonna show you guys. We're gonna get into the sketchbook a little bit, and we're gonna talk about the coffee shop series. So the first one really was this one, which I made into a bigger piece at the Moonlight Market Expo a couple months ago. I also had this one. And these were just ink testings I wanted to do. Again, that's what a sketchbook's for. It's not for finished pieces. It's just for, trying shit out and figuring shit out. So that's what I was doing. I was figuring shit out. Figuring shit out. Figuring shit out. I just didn't like what I was doing here, so I was like, okay, but I got the composition kind of figured out. Planning. Okay, the book started in earnest here. Coffee shop series. I had a lot of fun with this. It tried to get away from me. It really did, but I found it and I got it back, so I was really happy there. Then this one got away from me. I probably could finish it or do something with it. We'll see. But then this one, I caught myself back with this one. And I'm really happy with this. This one is going to turn into a painting. I'm going to work on that this week. Then we blank over. And this one. Did I skip one? I didn't. Don't know if this one's going to be a painting, but I really like where this one went. The coffee house thing. And no, I did skip one. I did Thea Putty Cat. I did skip one. No, I didn't. Okay. Whatever. This one got away from me too. The anatomy's there. It's just the proportions aren't. He's too compact. So I didn't, whatever. So to wash my palette, I drew a kitty. Because you draw a kitty. There she is. This one is one of my prouder moments. I decided not to blacken out her hair just to keep it kind of like that. And I really like where we went with it. This one will be a painting too. Then today, we started here. She might be a painting. I'm not sure. But then... Oh no, that was... Yeah, I don't know if that was today. This was today. Again, got away from me. Got a little blocky. So I'm going to come back to this one and figure it out. I'm just going to use this page and kind of figure out what I did wrong. There was just too... I don't know. Then I did this one, kind of a pin-up-y, poppy kind of thing. And I like where it went. There's a couple places where I went wrong. Her left hand bothers me. My mom doesn't like her right thigh. But it's kind of stylistic, and that's kind of where I was going with it. I wanted to be something a little bit different, and it did that. So I'm pretty happy. But then that happened. Now, to be completely fair with myself, I almost ruined her lips. Her lips don't look as they should. And I'm actually going to fix that right now. Her lips don't look exactly as they should because I fucked up. And then I really fucked up. And then after the fuck up, I caught myself and I had uh, an acrylic marker. And I was able to go back and fix that. Now it's gonna look off, and I can't close the book now. But she's got the lines, and she's got the look, and she's got the softness that I wanted. So I'm super happy there with the way this one turned out. This one will definitely be a painting. I'll figure out some things with this one, and it'll be dope. So yeah. Now today, I'm gonna draw a couple. We're gonna go superheroes because we have to, because we are gonna be at Spider-Man's high school. So we got to do some superheroes. We're going to go on some of these guys. I do also have this Diglett to color, this Diglett to color, Gengar, Mimikyu, Mario, Bulbasaur. I got to get to work on that. Snorlax, and then I had these two finished. These two were done for a while now. I might do a little portrait on these. I do have also I do also did these. I might do a portrait on this. Don't know yet though. Figuring it out. So we might color these later. I might just color these because you guys. I've drawn all of these on previous streams. I just never got around to coloring them. And there's more in my con gear. The tote, but that's in the garage. And I'm not going looking for that. I'm just not. I'm just not. Well, everybody texts me when I'm streaming. Okay, I answered the text, so that's fine. Uh, Okay. Sorry, my phone is exploding with Nick stuff, as it should. So, ah, my gosh, that was something else. Okay, let's find what I want to draw. Superheroes. I know there's like two, three portraits I want to draw, but we're not going to do that today. And I shouldn't draw 50 million anime characters for this. I mean, I should, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't, right? You guys tell me. Should I or shouldn't I? You guys tell me. Should I draw anime characters for this? Should I not draw anime characters for this? Also, let's fuck you. Excuse me. Let me know how that music is, if it's too loud or not loud enough or whatever. I'm gonna try to keep it low. At some point, I'm probably gonna just stop talking and get my ass to drawing. That's probably what I should be doing, right? Mm. Everything hurts. That sneeze hurt. Jesus. Oh, that's the pollen in the air out here is destructive right now. And that I have a anybody know what a neti pot is? I have one of those, and it's amazing. You put the tube in one nostril, and then the water comes out the other, and it just clears out your sinuses. And it feels weird the first time. The first time it feels weird, but after that, I got used to it so fast because it's like it's like not pinching your nose when you're underwater and you breathe, the pool water through your nose. Or it's even though because it's saline water, you got to put salt in the water first. Is there music now? I swear it's on. What do you mean no tunes? How are there no tunes? Okay, there's that. First, first, first. Okay, that's okay. Hold on. How's that? Let me know how that works. I hate it when it's right in my face. The camera's right in my face, and it's crooked. Right in my face. It's like it's laughing at me. That's weird because it's on. Hold on. Oh wow. What's there on the stream? It's there. Yeah, it's right in my face. Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, it's there. I promise it's there. Yeah, I hear it. I turned it up a little bit on the stream um, for on the share because you control the volume on the share. I have it about halfway. No, I'm echoing. I'm doing it on purpose so I can hear what I'm doing. So let me know if that's better or worse. I feel like the dent. I feel like the eye doctor. Number one or number two? And let me adjust this so it's not punching me in the face. It's like right, like if I'm looking down, I can barely see it just in the peripheral, just right in my peripheral right here. And I feel like I'm going to bang it with my forehead. It's like Jesus. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, where are we? Ah, okie dokie. Okay, we're back. We're back? We're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, that's. There we go. Okay, let's actually draw something. And that. And this. This little pouch and a sketchbook is all I need to do to take, and I can draw anywhere, which is pretty exciting. It really is. Okay, the orange one is active. Everybody watch out. That's just a quick Spider-Man. Figure we should have some Spider-Man if I'm going to be at his high school. Just thinking that's a good idea. Just thinking out loud, that might be the way to go. Moving the phone. Trying not to draw Pokemon on purpose. My whole book is fucking Pokemon because of the TCG show where I just went fucking ham doing Pokemon. Oh, I gotta draw that penguin too. Fuck. Somebody asked me why I don't do K-pop. I've talked about this on this stream before. Why don't you have K-pop demon hunters? You should have K-pop demon hunters. I'm like, I just don't want to. I'm just not into it, and it's not my thing. And my audacity will only go so far in regards to me doing fan art. There's just certain things I just won't do, and that's one of them. The cat's on the bed. We're safe for now. Now, how safe really are we? Do you think from my cat? How safe do you think we are? We're not very safe. It's not. We're not that safe. This doesn't have anything in it, so that goes back in the. This one obviously became very obvious very quickly. I haven't drawn Wolverine in like forever. I'll put claws in later. I have a silver uh, sketch marker, and we'll do that. Quick Wolverine. Yeah, you're really not I'm doing this for speed. I'm going for speed on this one. Yeah. Got it. Baby group. Just flying through these, not really thinking too much. I do my best work when I don't think. At least I think so. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll be in Queens. I can do a miles for them. Could have done it wider, but I wanted the hair to fit. Camera's wonky there too. There we go. Much better. That was 4 quick ones right there. Nice. Let's see if we can get one more. Then we start inking. I really should just draw the cheat and get it over. I should. I have enough chainsaw man all over the place. I don't need to go chainsaw man. My chainsaw man everywhere. It's actually a little obscene. How much chainsaw man I have. Went through the whole thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got it. I don't have to draw it. I already drew it. Oh, good. I have more flyers. Excellent. Where is he? Where's my boy? Where's my boy? I'm so happy. Charizard is a Nick fan. There it is. You're good. Oh, I drew this at TCG, and I completely forgot that I did. Completely forgot that I did. Found the chat. Uh, feel pretty good about that. I just gotta scan social media real quick to see the city exploding. Nobody knows what this shit to do right now. This is absolutely out of control. The best part is most of the time,
Let's go next, baby! Let's go next! Yeah!
oh, look at our boy Timmy. Look at Mr. Chalamet. Chalamet Dong. It's your Gaib. Listen, Al Gaib. Oh, that's really cool. Last one. Jesus Christ. That's just absolutely crazy. That's what I was talking about. Crazy. They're on a plane. I'm just glad that my timeline is that as opposed to some Jesus Christ to some other things that it's been. And not that I'm complaining. My algorithm is my own fault. Hey, what's going on? How are you? What's new and exciting? Glad to see you. Where did I put the ink? That's not the ink. Where did I hide the ink on myself? I found it. Low key hiding my own ink on myself. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. We're gonna do this later. I think that's a good number though. Got a good bunch of stuff going on. Yeah. I already see something I want to fix on this one. Mm. Everything hurts. That doesn't jive with what I'm doing. It's all because I didn't get his eyes the way I should have. I didn't get his eyes. Well, okay, that's. I can live with that now. I can live with that now. Don't know why I started with his ears. I'm gonna do the teeth in the mouth later because he's gonna come in with some red there. I'm just gonna come in with some red there later. I had a text before. Everything's going crazy right now. I don't. Nobody texts me for shit. All right, so let's get back to this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell anybody else. I guess what I didn't do. Let's talk to you guys, chat, for a second here. Hold on, chat. We're gonna have a talk with. Fuck you. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku is here. I'll put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku's here. Let's go shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku's here. Put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku is here. Put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku is here. Put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for Ichiku is here. Put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku is here. I'll put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku is here. I'll put the links here and shit. Come watch me do shit and talk, and let's fucking go Knicks. I've been live for an hour and a half. Where have you guys been? Ichiku is here. Okay, there, we did that. I forgot to do that, so I'm a bad person, apparently. Now I'm a good person, because I put it back up there. This social media thing is fucking stupid. I don't understand it. I thought I understood it. I thought I was smart. I thought I was smart. I'm not. I've been live for an hour and a half. Okay, we put it out there. It's out there. It's out there. It's out there. We out here. We outside. We're outside. It's okay, everybody.
All right, kid.
All right, sorry guys, I got distracted. Sorry, it's out here. It's in Queens. Sorry, Queens, Spider-Man's high school. Charmander knows ball. Listen, El Gaib. Timothy Chalamet really is. I didn't think it was true, but it fucking is. It fucking is. It's unreal. Oh my god. I fucking had. Oh, oh there it is. Pain. Pain. The excruciating kind. Basketball games. I got a basketball game. No shit. We're back on mess now. I gotta make a mess. I was out today and I should have got a monster. I didn't. I'm feeling it right now. But we will rally through this. We'll at least get through the second hour of this fine established show. And then we'll see what's next after that. Charizard. Charizard is a Nick fan. Okay. Charizard is a Nick fan. Yay! I thought I fucked up again. Charizard. And of course he's a Nick fan. Of course he's a Nick fan. Because he would be. Ah. I'm going to throw myself in the garbage right now. That's what I'm going to do. Throw myself right in the garbage. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But I did. Also, I haven't used markers in a minute. It feels good to unleash these guys again. It's funny. Oh God. Okay, there's the chat. Oh, I heard a cat. There he is. Doing cat things, everybody. Everybody watch out. We are on high cat alert. He's outside too with the Knicks. It is trash. I'll clean my mess a little bit as I'm working here. Yeah, I still gotta go outside and take out the trash. I mean, it's all bundled up, but I still gotta take it outside. A little group. Hey, what's up, Warren? I just saw in the chat your stuff. It looks good, bro. The sketch covers look dope. Jeff looks awesome. I can get rid of this banner now. Oh. Yes, sir. Everybody, if you're here and you're there, Warren's gonna put his stuff in the in the shit in the chat so you can check out his stuff. Oh, I'm putting my hand. I went like, what is that over the camera? Oh, it's my arm. Good. All right. Good stuff, Pete. Way to be professional. I found another water bottle. Yay. Okay. I forgot I had a bag of markers too. Oh, there's watercolors in here too. Jesus. Looking for that too. We'll need that in a minute. Just both of those. I'm just making a mess. No, that's dry then. No, it's not. I'm not good. Amazing that bag doesn't have what I need. Try to clean up my mess a little bit because everything is all over the place. And that's bad. That's just not what you want to do. I don't want to have everything everywhere. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here, I swear. I'm just stretching my back and letting that dry. Hey, good. Sorry, kids, I'm just going through it right now. I just trying to get shit done, trying to get. And there's always something, always somebody hits you up about something. I've been looking at it just kind of derails, knocks the winds out of your sails. And I want to go help this person, but maybe that's not the answer. I don't know what the answer is, but it's okay. They're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Okay? This is gotta love it when gotta love it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm out of control. I'm absolutely out of control. Out of control, out of control, out of control, out of control. Keep finding dead markers, which is good. You know, it's okay. Yeah, buddy. Hope everybody's good out there, by the way. If you're out there lurking, cool. Appreciate y'all. If you're out there hanging out, let me know you're out there. But other than that, yo, it's good shit today, guys. It's good shit. We're still going, though. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, as long as my back holds out for a little while longer, we're still going. That's my elbow again. I'm sorry. Cool. Yeah, we got the Groot, Nick's Charizard, Spidey, which I got to do webs down. I'm leaving. I'm saving that for last because the geometry and Spidey's webs just drive me nuts. You know what I mean? And again, being completely fair, the little Nick's Charizard I drew at the TCG show a couple weeks ago. I ain't even got most of the colors down. I just finished him tonight. Yeah. 2.0 in there. Then you send that out. All right, that's a joker. Honestly, it should be. It shouldn't be that. Honestly, it's almost midnight. Nothing good happens when you go out at this hour. But I just want to jump in the car, blast Metallica as loud as I can, and just drive around, which is a gigantic mistake. I shouldn't do that. No, I wasn't. I almost threw my phone. I literally almost just threw my phone. Not on purpose, mind you. Completely on accident. I almost threw my phone. I think, and let's get into nothing specific, but lots of change, lots of things going on the last 18 months, really, of my life, and I've kept a lot of it to myself, and I've poured a lot of it into painting. As I know, Art Victim, if you're still there, you've noticed, and Warren might have noticed, I've really poured it into painting, and I'm feeling really good about that. And sometimes you just want to kick the truck over and say, "Fuck it, fuck you." I don't have that option right now, so I'm just gonna keep making stuff. That's all I got, right? That's what we do. We make shit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I think that's all any of us can do, or whatever it is you do. Like some folks, it's the gym. Some folks, it's this. That did I delete it? Is that what happened? Uh, for me, I make shit. So I'm gonna make more shit. You know what I mean? Make more shit. That's all. Oh damn it! But yeah. Hi, cat. How you doing? How you doing, cat? I knew you'd be here sooner or later. How you doing? How you doing? Penguin. How you doing? You doing good? I'm talking to my cat now because he's here. I don't want him to be up here though, so we'll see what happens. He's not one to listen, so he's not one to listen. I almost. The actual fuck do you want? No kitty. Hi. You can't be up here right now. You don't give a fuck. Oh my goodness, he doesn't care. And we now have cat. Let me hide this. That's my break. How you doing, cat? Oh. Yes, hello, kitty. We have been interrupted. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Did not work the way I thought it would. Two and a half hours, which is about where I wanted to hit. Feel really good about that, guys. Thank you so much. I'll just explain to you like this what's going on. There you go. So now everybody can see what's going on, what I'm dealing with, and we're gonna let it go like that, right? Right, Tig? Here's a good Tiggy. Oh, he got a little scratchy on his neck, on his head right over there, but he's good. So, all right, we're gonna call it a night. Whoa, he's trying to kill me. You just try to kill me. Ow, you bastard, you little monster. All right, kids.